And you can't judge nobody else. There's only one person you can judge. I judge me. You have to judge you. I've sat in that cell 18 years. If you sit in that cell 2 weeks, you'd be banging your head on the wall.
You're right.
Yeah.
Everything is sneaky up around Sneakyville. Everything we have to do to get to the truth has to be sneaky. It seems a shame to sneak to get to the truth, to make the truth such an evil, dirty, old, nasty thing. You gotta sneak to get to the truth. The truth is condemned. The truth is in the gas chamber. The truth has been in your stockyards, your slaughterhouses. The truth has been in your reservations, building your railroads, emptying your garbage. The truth is in your ghettos, in your jails.
The United States of America is the demon of the world.
The nut wards of this country's been running the world, man. Yeah. I don't care about your society. The public's a bunch of assholes. When it comes down to it, they're for sale. They're bought.
You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
Didn't you understand I've been in jail since I was 9 years old? In other words, the whole world is in a thought. The Pope sits in a thought. The handball's in a thought. Everything is in a thought. And I am in the thought of peace on earth.
I'm the Pope. I'm 10 times the Pope. I'm 50 times the Pope. But I'm the Pope in the hills and in the mountains. I'm already out of here. This enclosure here, I'm out of here. My body's stuck here, but my thought is already gone.
See what I'm saying? You're in prison, son. You're the one that's in jail because you think there is such a thing as a prison.
So I'm walking, I'm standing on my own. People see me standing on my own. Not too many people in your world can do that. But I don't realize that at that particular time. I don't realize how weak and mindless you people are.
For years, you were the personification of everything evil, everything rotten in this country.
Yeah, you dumped it all off on me. I was your goat.
In other words, the ways of the animals I identify with more than I do with the ways of the humans. Humans are pretty stupid. Humans won't survive. Humans ain't going to survive. Not the way they're going.
Think they're going to destroy themselves?
Yeah, definitely. They're going to destroy every fucking thing.
Why do you feel the need to get down on me? Is that going to make you look any bigger? What if I just jumped on you and beat the dog shit out of you? Would that make you feel any bigger? No, reality is they did what they did. They're responsible for their own actions. I'm responsible for my actions.
You don't understand me. That's your trouble. Not my fault because you don't understand me. I don't understand you either. But I don't spend my whole life trying to put the blame over on you because my cigarette didn't light or because something didn't work right. What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone.
What am I guilty of? I'm guilty of thinking that I had rights in a courtroom. I'm in the cell with a guy named Millman, Jerry Millman. And he's got pictures of Hitler and Japanese and things all. I said, boy, Hitler must have been a hell of a guy. He said, Hitler was terrible. I hate him. I hate him. I said, why do you hate him? He said, I'm a Jew. I said, well, why do you enshrine this guy? Is he your daddy? And he looked up to his mother's fear. And his mother's fear was Hitler. Hitler was like his father figure. He loved Hitler, but he hated Hitler. He needed Hitler to hold him up. Because Hitler was holding his hate up. Because without his hate, he didn't exist. He didn't have no reason to live unless he had some hate.
Crime factories are buying and selling crime.
What is a crime factory?
The crime factory is this fucking thing here. This is a crime. This is where we create our crime. This is a crime factory for jobs and profit.
You live in guilty and is he in sin? How's your courts guilty? How many people do you think you've hung on the ventilators in the nut wards and forced medication on them? You see what I'm saying? You don't have any idea what the hell's going on. If you knew what the hell was going on in your own system, then you'd say, now I see what's creating this. Society's creating it.
Get busted when they're 8 and 10 years old because they don't have no parents. The jails are full of them. Are they full of them? They're full of kids that don't have no place else.
Living is what scares me. Dying is easy.
You're a murdering dog, son.
Oh, I'm a terrible dog. I'm a fiend.
You're a mass murdering dog.
A mass murdering dog. And where did you get these ideas?
I guess the evidence.
But does it pay you to say that more? I mean, if I paid you to say the other way, would you walk backwards?
I don't walk backwards.
Well, then, you know, it's kind of silly.
I never
man.
walk backwards.
It's kind of silly. You read a newspaper and you look on TV and then you come and you see me and you want to call me what they told you. And you know that 99% of that newspaper is for money, not the truth. You know that.
I trust the only person left to trust. Me.